basic of Microsoft Excel. Can we open the session with Fatiha? Okay, I will start now. Today's session will be like very basic. For us to use, like for example, mark sheet and maybe creating a schedule using Microsoft Excel. Yeah, right. First of all, we will do a bit of walkthrough with Microsoft Excel introduction. Okay. Right. Can you see my screen? Okay. Open Excel. Okay. In order for you to create a new one, okay, in order for you to create a new one, if you can see here, there are a lot of templates. These are ones that you already have in your files, OneDrive, or your computer, right? To create a new one, you click New, and blank workbook is the basic Microsoft Excel that we have in our, you make a clean slate lah, okay? So you're going to choose a blank workbook. Okay, and then you create a workbook. Okay, this is the interface of the of Microsoft, right? So this is where, okay, say for example, this is like a ledger where it has a lot of pages, right? So you can have more than one pages. Unlike Microsoft Word, it goes like the whole document is for one document, right? But for this one, you can always add a new page. Okay, meaning that this will be one file. For example, you're going to save this as section 60. So everything in there can be used for section 60. I'll show you later, right? So here are the buttons that we have. Okay, money home. This one, you can insert certain things. For example, you want to insert table, pictures, shapes, icons. Okay, and then you can also create charts using Microsoft Excel. And then you can also insert diagram. Okay, and then you can draw. Okay, for this one, if you have see for example, you need to sign the mark sheet, right? So you can use this part, draw ni. You can actually sign, not just put like the cursive font. Okay, so this is for page layout, whether you want your the orientation of the page to be portrait or landscape, for example, and then size of paper. Okay, then these are some of the formulas. You can actually just go here to insert formula later. However, the basic one, I think, is easier if we memorize. Okay, ni walk through je first. Mula ni kita buat walk through je, right? Okay, and then say for example, you're looking for a specific name in your worksheet, then you can choose here, right? Okay, basic one, for example, you can write here, for example, semester 3, session 2022, 2022 ke? 2022, 2023. For example, this is for this semester's mark sheet, okay? So you can put the title here. And if you have the title already, you can increase or decrease the font. If you want to make it bigger, choose a bigger font, then it'll become big. Okay, don't worry about it being, like it goes to the next one. This is in one box actually. But since the the font and the number of characters tu a lot, then dia jadi macam, you know, like it becomes bigger, but it's still in one cell tu. Okay?
Memang dia senang, dia boleh buat. Nampak sama tengok dia buat, aku tak pandai.
Any question kat?
Kita tak untuk Izzat, memang ada untuk Izzat.
Any question you can just ask, okay?
Right? Nak kena budak ni.
Okay. So this one, don't worry about it being like bigger and then it goes to the next cell ke apa. It is still in one cell. Cell is ni. Satu ni is called cell. Okay? Right. And then what else do we put sometimes? Maybe section 50. Say for example. Right? Okay. So usually we will put number. Right? Say for example we have 15. We put number. Kan? Okay, this is number of students lah in our class, for example. So you start with 1, 2. Okay, once you have this, you can just drag. For example, you have 15 students, you just drag. Salah pula. Start jadi ni. Sabar. Okay, dia auto. It becomes automatic after that. So you insert 1, 2. Like, okay, I'll show it again, okay? This is for bilangan or number. Okay, so you put 1. And then on the second row tu, you put 2. And then you select both. You see that cursor, dia jadi lain. It becomes different. For example, this one different. And then if you go to that particular small square tu, it becomes smaller. So you just drag. Sampai how many students? If you have students, 15 students, then you stop at 15. Then it will become 15. Whatever tallies with the number of students lah. If you have 20, then you drag until it becomes 20. Okay, any question so far? So you don't have to like buat 1, 2, 3, 4. You don't have to do that. Okay. Okay tak?
Okay.
Alright. So this is number, right? And then name. Okay. This is very basic. I think everyone can do this. Okay. And then name. For example, you have so far you only have like 5 students. For example, we give like names like Zana, right? And then Atira, and then Abdul. Salah pula. Abdul. And then Nona. Okay, and then Chua. Okay, so this one is Z first and then A. If you want to make it alphabetical, you can also do that by just clicking a button. Okay, but here you accidentally put everything lower case, kan? Huruf kecil. So you want it to be like apa nama dia tu? Apa nama dia? Title case ke apa, you can do it as well, okay? And then this one, what else do we put? For example, we put metric number, right? So everything is just here, okay? Say for example, this one, you don't want it to go to the next one, or you can make it bigger. You just drag, no problem with that, okay? Okay, any questions so far? No question. Okay, say for example, this one, you want to sort according to ABC, right? So you click here. On top here, there are a lot of buttons. Most used buttons will be at home punya ni. Okay, so you just A to Z. Okay. Okay, and then it will change accordingly to alphabetical. You can also do that with metric number or numbers, okay? You can click here, sort and filter. It's either ascending or descending order, up to you. Right? So Abdul, metric number is 45. Atira is 34. Shua is 23. Nona is 67. And Zana maybe 10. Okay, that's the metric number. If you want to make this one centered, you select everything and then you click here. Okay, so everything will be centered. Okay, since this is what do you call that, a mark sheet, okay, maybe you can have like for example, there are marks for mathematics. Okay, and then there are marks for English. Then Malay language. And then Arabic. Okay, so you can put whatever items here. You can resize, okay, whatever suits your need. Then you put the marks for T. English 75, Malay language is 67, and Arabic is 80. Okay, sometimes just now we only click, you know, like we selected those particular ones, so the rest may not be centered. So you select again, or if you want it until 15 to be centered, you select everything and then click center. So everything will become center. Okay, and then you have total here. This is the part I think where everyone would, most of us get confused, right? Okay, so here you can choose bold because it's total already. Usually we bold this part, right? So to do this, you can go to formula, right? Usually the easiest way is for you to select this one. Apa nama simbol ni? Sum. Okay, you click sum. Here is the formula. So which one do you want to sum? Maths, sorry. So you choose the cell that you want to total up. Okay, you choose, select je. Then you close it. Okay, here is the total. Okay, say for example, now it's only here, right? Usually in our mark sheet, you will have total here. The formula will be here, but sometimes the rest of it is missing. So you can just, let me show you. So you go here, you see that square, the green square, you just pull it down. So the formula will follow. You just drag aja. So if you want it to be until 15, again you go up and then you drag until the last cell that you want to use. So the formula for since the rest has no numbers or no marks, it will become 0. But the moment you put in marks, for example this one 45, it will be just auto sum up. Okay, any questions so far? Ni? Kamu ni ada nak tanya ke? Okay. Alright, these are basics on doing mark sheet. Okay. Any question? Would you like to try? Ya, tapi tak clear kamu ni.
Tak clear. So ada line slow. Ada orang minta zoom in. Ada orang minta zoom in.
Zoom in. Oh, okay, sorry. Okay, thank you.
Sorry line tak boleh tak clear sikit. Sorry.
Okay, alright. Different. Okay, the number might be small, right? So you see here, down here, you can drag so that you can see. Okay, I will. Okay, do you want me to repeat from the very beginning? Okay, here you can see that the number also follows this just now. So you have to be really careful when you want to sort that out. Okay? Okay, I'm going to show you again another one. Okay, I will zoom here from the very beginning. For the number, okay, number of students maybe. Okay, you start with 1 here and then 2 here. Right? Now that we have this, sometimes we do like 3 and then you go down 4, right? But it can be done automatically. So you just select these two. First of all, you need to do 1 and 2 first. And then you're going to drag this down. How many students do you have? Okay, so if you have 7, you drag until 7. And then it's automatically done for you. Okay. Okay, and then metric number. Okay, I'll just copy from the previous one. And then the name. You just click once, because if you click twice and then you paste it, it will become like this. In one cell, all the names will be there. Okay, so just click once and then copy paste it. Okay, and then you want to put all this centered. Select all, you go to home, here you click center. Same thing with this one. Click all and then center. If you want to be on the left indent, then click here. Right? If centered, this one. Okay. And then the marks. So say for example, these are salah je pula. English. Okay. So these are the items of our students. Marks. Okay. Then put it here. You just click once, because if you click twice and then you paste, it becomes like that in one cell. And you don't want that, right? Okay. So you just click once and then it will follow sequence. Okay. Right. Then these perhaps are the marks for Abdul. So you copy, then you go here and then you paste. Okay. Paste, there are a few types of pasting. Okay, if it's for formula, then you have to click paste value. Okay, okay, that one later I show you, right? So and then you want to total up the marks. Okay, so you click here, sum. It's here, and then you put a bracket, and then you choose which cell you want to add up. So for example, you want to put to add D4, E4, F4, and G4. Okay, so you close it, and then you click enter. Maybe it will be just for one cell, but if you want to do it for all the names, then you go here, see that small square there, you drag it down here. Then it's 0. But the moment you put in marks, right, you will see that the total will add up accordingly. Right? Because just now we only chose this to be centered, right? So maybe you want to have the rest to be centered as well. So you select all the columns, all the cells, and then center the text. And then it will become center. If you want to bold this one, you click and then you click bold. Right? Okay. That is basic. For example here, sometimes you want to copy this part. This is for Chua. Okay. Lama Chua dah ada markah. Right? Okay. Maybe we can take Chua's, yes. Okay. This now you just copy paste a normal one, right? You can choose copy, paste value. Okay, here you copy. And then you go here. Chua. Paste special. Okay, maybe you can do that. That one is for so that the formula doesn't, tapi that one I would say macam sometimes I don't suggest that because it's a bit like, you know, because we have to be careful when it comes to marks, right? So if it's possible, just you know, we have when it comes to mark sheet, we have to be really careful with entering the data. Okay, you can actually paste value, however, do it with cautious. Okay, any questions so far? Macam mana nak pergi dekat ni? Okay, and then you can save this, save as. Okay, this one is just now is section 50, right? So you save it accordingly. How you want to save it depends. If you want it to be in an Excel form, you just choose here. If you want to change it to PDF, go ahead. Okay? Okay, that one later. All right. Any questions so far? Okay. More question ke? Tanya lah. Please ask questions. Any questions? No? Kak Nin. You have question, Kak Nin? Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Like I said, this is very basic. Yeah. I think some of us know a lot already on about Microsoft Excel. Okay. So for Chua here, you can copy all his or her marks. Okay. Copy. Then click once. Paste. Okay. 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 And then you can what do you call that? You can create the next one. For example, this is for all this subject. Okay, so and then if you go to sheet 1, sheet 2, and sheet 3, you can right click and then you can rename this sheet. Because now it was file, right? Now you can rename this one. For example, mark sheet 1. And then this one, you can rename it to sheet 3. Okay, right. Let's go back to mark sheet 1. Okay, for this one, I want to make it smaller just for a while. Okay, I'll zoom it in a bit. Okay, so this one, you select this, you can format the cell. You can merge cell, okay? Right click and then choose merge cell. This is what will happen. Okay, you click. Then format cells, right click and then merge cells. Hey, okay. So nanti, like I said just now, it was in one cell je kan? So now it's in one cell and then you can put it in center. Then it becomes like a title for your mark sheet too. Then this one, you can do it as well, okay? So you right click and then format cells. You merge cell, okay? And then place it centered. Okay, select, format cell, merge cell, right click. Then you can see all the options will become in the middle. Okay, right. Now, these are all the marks, okay? One, two, repeat. Okay, select both, pull it down until, say for example, your student, you have 10 students, stop there. So these are for 10 students. Okay. And this one, you don't want to put it, apa tu nama dia? Boxes, right? Then this one, you want to put boxes. So you select, then you see this option on the formulas button semua tu. So you click all borders. Then it will be in those boxes. If it's gray, it means when you print, you won't have these grids. If it's gray, if it's black like this, okay, when you click file, you click print, then it will have this. Those the grids tu, yang the black grids tu. Okay? Okay. Now file, save this. Okay, the file name is not the mark sheet name. For example, this is only for section 50. So you can save it where, up to you. You can save it on OneDrive if you have OneDrive in your computer, okay? Or you can just save it in your computer, your desktop, then save. Okay, so later when you get the marks for Atira already, then you can just enter the marks. Then here, once you enter the marks, you can see that it's automatically total up if you have the formula already. Okay, then say for example, you have like 4 subjects here, right? And then you want to make it average. Kan? Okay, so you can go here, average, you select here. Okay. Alamak, risau, seram. Okay, average. Which one do you want to average? This one, right? You want to average it by 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so you divide it by 4. Automatically, it will average the marks. So you can do your calculation. Betul ke tak? 262 divided by 4, it's 65.5. That is average. So all the formulas are actually here. So you can choose it. Auto sum, average, count numbers. Okay. So to average all the marks here, again, you go here, you click this particular cell, you see that small square there, put your cursor there, and then you pull it down. Macam tu. And then it will average all the marks. It's too big. So you have here the total of all 4 subjects here, and then the average of all the for all the marks. So you can select, and then you want to put grid, right? So you choose this one. Put all borders. Borders nama dia. Okay. Any question?
Assalamualaikum Kak Hasno.
Yes.
Yes, if let's say we forget one subject, for example, let's say at max or tilawah. So
Okay.
we want to add an
Uh-uh.
extra box. How do we do it before the total?
Okay.
Thank you, Kak Hasno.
All right, you're welcome. Okay, you forgot one subject, right? So you just click here, and then you click right. So you want to insert, right? You want to insert. You just insert. You go to the. Okay, I'll show you again. Okay, you go to any of the cell. You click one of the cell, one of the alphabets. So you click, and then you right click, and then there's an option insert. So you click insert. Automatically you will insert that at maths. Then you can have your at maths here. Okay, and what is this dot lines? This is actually print screen. When you print this one.
Cik Noh,
Yes.
ada soalan.
Yeah.
So meaning kalau we add one column tu, kan, so the formula tu akan cover dia semula ke kita kena buat formula baru? Formula total tadi sebab asalnya 4 subjects. Now kita dah ada 5. So yang tadi tu asalnya dia ambil E, F, G, N kan? So the formula tukar tak ke?
Okay, jom kita cuba. Okay. Now it's
Okay,
262 kan? Say for example you add 5 here. Okay, and then you click auto.
Auto. Okay, thanks.
Because kita tadi drag kan from the first row.
Tapi average?
Average.
Tadi sebab kita bahagi 4. So sekarang masih bagi 5.
Bahagi dia 666.75, right? Let's try. I buat calculation.
Dia auto lah.
267 now divide by 5. Okay, so average is not for average you have to, because dia punya formula tu dia tak tukar, so you have to change it to 5.
Okay, jelas.
You have to change. Okay. Alright.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, now it is 5. Thank you, Dr. Nani. Thank you, Suhaila. Okay, so this one we have added at maths. Now we have 5 subjects. So the total will change. However, the average formula, you will need to change it instead of 4 to 5. Okay. Okay. And then these dots, right? Whenever you see the dots, that means this is first page. This is the next page. When you see the dots. Meaning that if you click file and then you click print, you will have 2 pages. Okay, because that one is print area that you need to set. Okay, so for the print area, maybe you need to select, go to file, go to print area, set print area. Okay, tak pastilah ni jadi ke tak. it's too big. Okay, so what you can do is perhaps you can this one, page layout. Orientation, you can change it to landscape. Or you can drag the line. Tak jadi pula. Okay, so the dots will tell you that this is the next page. Okay, and then just now we add column, right? Now you can actually delete columns, so no problem. For example, this one, D, we are not using it. So we just select this one and then right click and then delete instead of insert. We can also do that. We can add and we can delete. Okay, file. Now we don't see the dot here, right? So if you click file and you click print, everything will be in one page. That's how you know whether this is one page or two pages. If you want to fit in one page, then you click here. And okay. Sometimes when we want to submit mark sheet, we need to submit in PDF, right? So that nobody can alter the marks. So file, print. Instead of print, you can save it as PDF here. Okay, you save as PDF. Where you want to save it, up to you. On your desktop ke. Okay, say for example, section 50, PDF. Here, where? Okay, desktop. Now we have it in Microsoft Excel and also PDF. So you go to your desktop. This is PDF. This is PDF. Sorry, one PDF. This one. Okay, so you have one is the Microsoft Excel. This one is PDF version of the same mark sheet. Okay. All right. Any question? You think you can do it? Okay. In the meantime.
No, nak tanya.
Uh-uh.
Just now kan you tunjuk yang dekat number 1 yang average tu we tukar the formula kan. Kita bagi 5. One tu kita kena copy paste ke kita it will automatically change?
Yang mana?
Yang bawah yang line number 7, 8 subsequent one. Yang 53 tu kan kita tukar formula. So yang bawah macam mana?
Usually if you have the zero, maksudnya dia dah ada formula kan. So if there's no zero, you have to drag so that the formula is there.
I see.
So for this one, katakan you nak double confirm, you go to the one that you have yang confirm is the right formula, you drag it down. Then baru you can double confirm that is the correct one.
So kita kena drag down lah supaya
drag down. Betul.
I see. Alright.
Macam ni. Macam ni. Just now, sini dia tak buat. Sini just now it was different. So the moment you katakan you suddenly you buang kan, and then you go you don't know the formula balik kan. So you go to the first one, you click you put your cursor at the small square tu, you tarik lagi sekali. Then automatically it will be there. The same thing with this one. Say for example you deleted this, so it's not there anymore. You delete and then the formula will also be gone, right? So what you do is you go up there where there's formula, so you pull it out. Then the formula will be there.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Okay, any more questions? This is very basic. I mean, basic as in what we should know. Maybe we don't know. It's just okay because, you know, Excel, we don't really use it as much as other documents, kan? Any more questions? Maybe I don't, you know, like maybe I'm ignorant of what you have to know, so you have to like give me questions so that I can answer.
I masuk lambat sikit, tapi you manage to highlight the sorting part?
Okay.
Ikut like macam
first
number.
Okay.
Sorts.
Okay.
Kadang-kadang kita tu kan ada data tapi we don't know how to sort.
Numbers tu. Okay, katakan over sometimes we get a metric number, the script we don't get it like ascending kan. Okay, katakan metric number tadi tu is this one. This is the metric number. Okay, I'm going to use this one je. Right? So these are the metric number. Katakan you don't want to sort your scripts tu. This is how the metric number according to the given scripts, to the fresh one, fresh from the oven. So you straight away key in according to the scripts. Then this is definitely is not in ascending order. So you select all, right? You go to home. Here is ni lah betul lah. Smallest to largest or largest to smallest? Which one do you want? Of course, we usually are asked to do smallest to largest, right? So you select all and then you auto sort them. Then it will follow. Even if, like 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 3, 4, 6. Okay, katakan metric number this one macam ni pula. Okay, so you select all, you go to sort and filter, smallest to largest. Then it will follow. So you don't have, like you just key in all the metric numbers first, later then only you susun, arrange the scripts pun boleh. Did I answer your question, Amy?
Yes. All right, thank you.
Right. This one you can also, like double confirm that this is accordingly. Okay. It can also be done, like from largest to smallest, or in this case, for example, alphabetical pun boleh. Alphabetical, like okay. Kalau if it's alphabetical, now the option is A to Z or Z to A. Okay, but katakan yang 45 ni is actually G's metric number and 67 is 2. So you want to go according to metric number or this one? Of course lah, metric number, right? Say for example, just now, okay, now we do this, and then 6, 7. Okay, now it's not sorted. It's not ascending anymore, right? But you want to make it accordingly. So you select all, then you sort. So automatically the name will follow the metric number. You have to select both cells, both columns too. Kalau you select satu, it means that you want to sort this one only. If you select this, maksudnya you want to arrange this one only. But if you want to do both, because both tallies, then you have to select both. Okay, and then again, numbering. Kan, 1, you have to start with 1 and 2, and then select both, then only you pull it down. So you have 5 students. Okay. Okay tak? Is everyone okay?
Okay.
Alright. Lagi? What do you want to know?
Hasno.
Yes.
I just want to share.
Okay.
Where when I have to deal with students' phone number and other things like information. It's not about numbers or marks, right? So I want to sort out their contact list and I want to combine their section number and also their names. So what I did is, okay, for example, since you already have the number over there, so column B and also column C, I want to combine them. So in column D, I'll put the equal punya symbol. And then the column alphabet B, let's say metric and also name. B2 and the ampersand button, ampersand symbol on the keyboard and N.
N, okay.
N and also C2.
Sorry.
Okay, so you just tap enter. We're combining two information in one box.
So it will become in one column.
Yep, one box.
Okay, so then you tarik, right?
Tarik bawah.
Like this, right? Instead of
Yep.
10345, it becomes 10345I.
Yeah, you can adjust the spacing in the original box.
Okay, sometimes we do this, right? We suddenly click. Okay, what you do is, it's okay, no problem with that. And just go.
Then escape je.
Okay, you pergi balik dekat tu, tarik je. And then it will become okay again. Don't worry about deleting it. Right, Pipa?
Yes.
So, where do I put the space?
Space in the original information.
That one.
No, yes.
Okay. Either at the end of the number or in front of the alphabet,
Yep.
Okay, thank you, Pipa.
Okay.
Then it will follow. Oh, thank you. Okay. 14, sum and average, simple calculation, auto numbering. Okay. Because, okay, the reason why we have this is because Dr. Carol requested this. Thank you to Dr. Carol because he actually requested for this basic training on Microsoft Excel. I mean, we have started marking already, right? So we need to know this formula because yes, our mark sheets are prepared by the course coordinators and whatnot. However, there are times that we actually accidentally deleted the formula. I think we need to know how to correct the formula on our own. Okay. Okay, I think that's all the basic stuff that we need to know. May I have more questions so that I can address your concern on, I think this one is like a bit, because it involves calculation of marks. So sometimes we're a bit worried that sometimes you accidentally or wrongly insert numbers, right? Okay. Any more questions that maybe I can help, but if I cannot, Pipa is here.
Cik Noor?
Yes.
There's another thing that I don't know whether maybe it's not the right time to share code. Maybe not to say that this thing is very advanced. It's quite simple, but it can actually help us, especially when we have to transfer marks from one sheet to another. Kan kalau macam kita mark the EPT exam, we have examiner 2 and then transfer to the overall mark sheet, transfer to here kan. So banyak copy paste, which I feel that especially when kita start tukar-tukar markah in the writing section, then kita nak copy, kita akan lupa lah, confuse kan. So that's one thing that is pretty much simple to do, that it help us to macam to transfer the data automatically. Katakanlah you markah E1 kan,
Okay.
yang apa
marksheet
those 4
3.
items, marksheet 3 markah, lepas tu kita nak transfer ke marksheet 2 kan. Lepas tu, so there's one item that we can do. Kita buat macam apa ni? We go to the marksheet tu. Kita buat plus symbol. Lepas tu click on the
Plus
marksheet 3.
marksheet 2. New marksheet.
Equals symbol. Okay, contoh you buka apa ni? Kalau you ada apa tu? APT punya marksheet with you. Ada tak yang kita boleh tengok and buat?
I cannot show marksheet. It's confidential.
Sampel yang kosong. Ada. Okay, tak apa. Kita buat macam ni. Buat macam ni. You kat bawah tu kan. Kat bawah tu you add another one.
Okay.
Bukan. You add another sheet.
Oh, here. Okay, sheet 4.
Okay. And then you copy balik marksheet yang tadi tu.
This one.
Yes.
Yeah. Right click and copy. Or select and copy.
Because kita nak retain A, B, C.
A, B, C. Oh, this one.
Yes.
Okay.
So you copy this one ataupun kat bawah tu you click copy. Okay.
You want A, B, C only?
Tak, we retain items yang dalam A, B, C, number 1 until number 10. Tapi tu contohlah macam kita nak create marksheet 2. Macam tu.
Okay, ni copy of marksheet tu.
Okay. Sekejap I nak kena buka laptop lah sebab I pakai phone dia tak nampak. Sekejap
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So marksheet 3, okay. Ni marksheet 2. Okay, you buka marksheet 3 I nak tengok.
Okay.
Marksheet 3. Okay, kita tak nak yang maths, English, apa-apa semua ni lah.
We don't want this.
We don't want this. Just remove this. Okay.
Maths and English je?
Semua. Maths, English semua.
Oh, okay.
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 Total biarkan dulu.
Okay, so you select all and then you right click and then you can delete.
Yes. Okay. And then, for now yang reference tu you clearkan. Okay, clearkan. Alright, so I nak tunjukkan macam mana kat total ni kita imagine kita transfer markah kan. Okay, so kat sini you click on the cell tu. Okay, and then you buat equal symbol. Okay, and then you pergi dekat paintbrush kat atas tu. Bukan. Sorry. You pergi marksheet 2. Okay, and then you click the total yang first kali dalam line tadi tu.
Ni.
Ya. Okay. Click on ni.
Okay.
Lepas tu you pergi kat paintbrush. Ada tak paintbrush kat situ?
Oh, copy, paste.
Yes.
Okay. So I right click. I cannot. Okay, I right click.
Just that one.
Tak boleh right click. I cannot. Okay. Why is it that I cannot?
You try again. Okay, you pergi dekat situ. Buang. Okay. Dah. I rasa you're done.
Okay, dah. Select je. Select.
Okay, and then enter. You pergi balik marksheet 3 and then you enter.
Tak jadi.
Kita repeat balik. Cuba balik. Okay.
First tadi nak Abdul.
Okay.
Alamak, dia dah merge kan? Okay lah.
I see. Okay. Alright. So you buat tak payah sum. You just pakai klik dekat apa tu? Keyboard tu equal sign. You pergi balik ke marksheet yang sebelum tu.
Okay.
Okay, and then you click yang column tu. Just click on it.
Okay. And I go back to marksheet 3.
Yeah. and then you tekan enter. Okay. Kenapa pula tak jadi? Apa markah dia tadi? Kosong.
2, 6, 7.
Tak jadi pula. Sekejap, I try buka, I nak cuba balik. Dia tak paste kena dah.
Okay,
Yang tu macam dia.
sementara tu, okay, I kan paintbrush, the one that Emilia mentioned is actually copy punya ni. Copy punya ni. If you click once and then you go to edit, ni you can copy here. Kalau if you don't want to right click, you click once, you go to edit and then you have copy. So you copy, right? Say for example, you want to paste it here. You click edit and then you have to you have the paste and paste special. The difference of this paste and paste special is that for paste as it is, it will appear as number je. But for paste special, maybe you can include formula. Okay. So kalau ni if you want to just the number, then number je. You can also click values or formula. Okay, if it's kan like total marks tu, sometimes bila kita tu dia jadi ref because there's an error. Because it's actually not just numbers, it's actually a value from a formula. So you choose formula. So dia jadikan kadang dia salah because it cannot read. Macam tu. Okay. So don't worry about that because like I said, there are few types of pasting it. Okay, you click once, paste special, and dia tak ada error. Maksudnya this one, you what do you call that? You include the formulas sekali. Macam tu. So dia ikut je nanti. Right? Yeah, Emilia?
Hasno, but I have one concern. If you just copy and pasting from a different different spreadsheet, right?
Yeah.
If the metric number are not in order, you're just copying the number. You're not copying them according to the order of the metric number.
Correct.
So if anyone is curious about a specific what do you call it, formula, okay, where you can have the same exact number as the same information. So if you're looking at 45 but it is in the row number 20 or something, you use that formula, you can still find the correct marks. VLOOKUP.
VLOOKUP.
Ada. There are a lot of videos on YouTube.
Okay, kita bagi yang basic je ni, nanti ramai.
Basic je.
I risau.
Okay, that's right. For you, I cakap kat you lah. Alright. Okay.
Okay, boleh. Okay, so
saya bukan copy paste pun, dia just macam auto update markah tu. It's not copy paste.
Alright, faham. But then it will tally lah kan, sebab banyak data kan. So basically Microsoft okay. So basically Microsoft
kadang-kadang orang yang transfer dia kadang-kadang lupa kan, dan orang tak check betul-betul. Okay.
Because
another time lah I show you. Okay.
Thank you Pipa, thank you Emilia. So basically kalau boleh don't do like copy paste like this because we're talking about marks. You know, like we go through BOE and whatnot. We don't want to add more work to the course coordinators, to all the key personnel, right? So if possible, be very careful, especially for the camp marks and whatnot. You have to really check. So if I don't want to like focus on copy paste, copy values, because I think it's a big thing if you transfer wrong marks for the students because that's their result of the exam, right? Okay, so basically we have covered how to create mark sheet for this one for today's session, right? Then for this one you can actually change the font, kan? Okay, then you can if it's too long you can merge the cell, right? So basically today we have covered basic on, we're just using this as like not a database kind of use. Therefore, I do not want to give you a lot of formulas. These are very basic, total, sum, average. Those formula we use it like every semester. So I think these are basics that we all need to know. All right. Any more questions before we end the session?
Kak Hasno, another question. Let's say sometimes I meet situations like my friends hide maths, English, Malay, and math, Arabic. They hide. So I don't know how to unhide.
They hide
They hide the for example the sections for maths, English, Malay, math, Arabic. These are very good users of Excel. So I don't know how to unhide. So how to hide some cells and how to unhide. Like for example, they want to make it easy for me, name, metric number, and total only.
Okay.
So I had a panic attack. I don't know how to unhide.
because sometimes it's too long, kan? So they don't want you to like scroll everything. The name has to be there, but then you are going to the like later columns. For example, that's why they lock this part.
Oh, they lock the subjects, yeah.
They lock. Okay, this one. Say for example, sampai like you have like 11, 12 columns. But one thing that you need to refer to when entering marks are the metric number and also the name, right?
Yeah, name, metric number, and total.
Okay.
So let's say I need to unhide to fill in the English marks, Malay marks, math marks, and Arabic. I don't know how.
Hide.
Yeah, macam dia cover the sections. These are very expert users. So math, English, Malay, math, Arabic, dia macam shorten kan, Like, so I can see name, metric number, and total. So I don't know how to open again the cells for math, English, Malay, math, Arabic to fill in the marks. Macam tu. Macam math, all the subjects, the 5 subjects are hidden. They want to make it easy for me. So I don't know how to uncover it, to put in my marks. So how is it done?
Excuse me,
Yes.
Sue.
Yes, Kak.
And I pun agree because I think, I don't know whether it's the new Excel ke tak tau. Sebab memang kalau in the past, kalau even my own work pun, kalau kita hide kan, kita just highlight the column tu and then dia ada, kita boleh hide. And then kita akan nampak BC, nanti dia akan ADE. So kita tahu ada yang hidden. Tapi I think the new Excel ni nak unhide tu I tak jumpa. Same concern macam Sue. I tak tahu maybe I ni ke, kadang I myself hide, lepas tu I nak unhide tak boleh.
Can I help?
Yes.
Bukan masalah seorang je, masalah
You can just
Thank you,
do
Dr.
this.
Nani.
Cuba demonstrate kat
Hasno.
Yes.
If you want to highlight, if you want to unhide every single column hidden, right? Just go to the corner yang sebelah 1 and also A tu. Which highlights everything. Under D2. On the left side, next to A. Next to A. Yang square button tu. Square. Corner button square. Sebelah A and 1.
Oh tu yang ada arrow tu
Not arrow. Bawah bawah kolom, bawah formula tu.
Atas nombor 1 tu
atas nombor 1.
Atas nombor 1?
Yes, on your spreadsheet kan ada numbering kan? 1 and column and rows. Atas nombor 1 sebelah A tu. Okay, click on that and then right click unhide.
So can I hide first lah ya?
Cuba hide dulu.
Mana hide?
So this is Mac, right? Kalau kat dalam Windows memang ada butang hide tu.
Sebab kalau dulu kan kita just katalah kita hide C dengan D. So bila kita nak unhide, kita just highlight A, B, E, F. Kalau unhide dia keluar, sekarang tak keluar. So kena
This one could on your MacBook tu memang kat view rasanya view.
This one, hide.
Yes, bawah unhide, yes. If you have hide and unhide, it's there.
Select And then we hide, try.
Yep, select everything so that you don't miss out anything hidden.
So we choose Maths, English and Malay. So
we hide first.
I hide the whole thing.
Semua hilang, kena hide.
Baik I tak hilang. Tak jadi people. Help. Okay, I buka balik. So dia hide the whole thing.
Oh, okay.
You hide the whole
Yeah, the function tu dekat Windows lain, dekat apa kat MacBook lain.
Alah, hari ni
Oh.
saya pakai Mac, itu tinggal lagi.
Itulah sebab mine pun sama.
Oh,
Mac
I
juga.
because I've never come across that issue. Okay. Kenapa dia tak nak buka sekarang? Apa masalah dia?
So Fifa, kita apa kalau macam tu bila ni kita just
On a regular computer bukan MacBook, guna mic, you just use your mouse tu, right click tu memang dah keluar dah. Hide and unhide.
Oh.
Sebab Mac ya. Okay. Faham.
Okay, my document all hidden, cannot open.
Cannot open at all.
Oh my god.
Cannot at all. The lock.
Oh dear. Oh takut.
Takut. Takut juga.
You can just pergi dekat Windows tu, open all Windows lah balik. Oh, that one is for hide Windows. Okay.
Thank you.
Oh yang tadi tu Tadi tu hide
Yeah,
window.
yes. Yep.
Yang atas
But if
tu.
it's a regular one or MacBook, kena right click dekat mouse you je, ada column hide and unhide tu.
Kalau dekat MacBook tak boleh ni right click. Pergi kat
Right
corner
click.
tu itu kita right click keluar tak unhide.
Try and find.
Cuba right click. Yang tu kan hide lagi ni.
Ni, okay.
Now you can unhide.
Open
That's the whole window.
workbook baru kan. Ni new document. Am I sharing my screen? Okay. Yang ni new document. Right, just now I click hide kan. So here,
Cik Nur, jangan hide semua. Cuba hide a few column saja. I rasa tu kot yang Su maksudkan. Okay, kita hide dulu.
okay, I select HI.
Hide tak? Cuba.
Okay, now here, nampak tak dekat sini? Ada hide and unhide kan?
Okay, kita hide macam tu.
If I hide, the whole document will hilang. For my computer.
Kalau right click tak ada ya Cik Nur? Dia tak ada right click?
Tak ada, tapi kalau I tekan unhide, I can open the document section 50 just now. Nak tengok tak?
So
Ni
macam
kan?
mana kita nak hide dia kalau untuk MacBook?
I rasa it's actually freeze column tu. Dia freeze so that tu. Okay, later I choose, I tunjuk yang tu. So here, kalau I nak buka balik yang document yang just now, I have to click unhide. Lepas tu ada option section 50.
Cuba.
So I buka. Baru I
Kak, boleh right click and hide Kak Fazda cuba. Cuba Kak drag yang DEF tu. Pasal Kak tekan right click tu, double click dia. Ada hide tu kat bawah. Macam tu.
Cuba kalau unhide?
Kalau unhide tu, Faz tak pernah try unhide dia macam mana.
Kalau dulu kita just highlight C dengan G, kita unhide. Okay, sekarang macam tak ada.
Okay, so you click C. Click dekat yang kolom yang hilang tu. So you cursor kat tengah and then you right click and then you unhide. Ini. You click, you unhide.
Tak keluar Mungkin C dengan G kot. Saya highlight C dengan G.
Betul.
Macam mana nanti I cuba.
Okay, lagi satu kan. Katakan we have like 20 subjects. Tapi what we need to refer to now, katakan you're done with maths, we're done with English, you're done with Malay language. So you don't want to scroll sampai the end kan. So you can freeze this rows. Ni. This one. You freeze row. So when you salah lagi. You freeze. You freeze. Pipa, macam mana Pipa yang freeze tu?
Freeze to this one, highlight row number 1 first.
C kan?
One row first.
Okay.
Ke atas, ABC for example, and then the view, freeze panes or freeze top row.
Okay. Select satu je.
Boleh?
Okay, you click one. So you freeze.
Panes or top row. Panes more than one, top row atas sekali je.
So
Atau
you
freeze first column.
Okay. So katakan you want to refer to this one. So you freeze panes. Sorry. You freeze panes kan Pipa?
Yep.
Okay, you freeze panes. Doesn't work.
You can freeze first column.
But and the metric number and name too, I don't want to move as well.
Okay. So 2 panes lah.
Okay.
Freeze panes.
Freeze panes, right? You move juga.
Can.
Move juga.
It's moving. You have to move to the other box. Auto tak frozen.
You move juga.
Probably because semester tu dah merge kot.
Okay, so I select this one je lah.
Oh.
You select ni.
Oh, maksudnya kalau FIFA if the top lines tu kita dah merge, so we have to start yang dekat kepala table tu lah macam
Yes,
number.
because it's meant for name list tu.
Then only you move.
Cuba.
Unfreeze dulu. Okay. Kita select, right? Select all Pipa.
Yes.
Okay.
Select all. The one that you want to not to move.
Okay, and then you freeze column kan?
Freeze column or freeze panes. First column satu je lah, column number je.
Kalau kita freeze first column dia macam ni. Maksudnya kalau the metric number here is here, then it's useful lah. Because you don't want the other marks to disturb kan. So you sekarang you dah boleh. This one. Lepas tu you select lagi. Lepas tu you unfreeze. Macam tu. This is not yang height tadi tu. It's freezing so that we can refer to the name and metric number and then the marks towards the end of the mark sheet tu. Alright. Okay. Any other concern? We do it together.
Cik Nur, kenapa dia tak boleh freeze sampai metric number? Kenapa dia A je? Dia tak A, B, C punya column. Kita boleh buat kan?
Boleh. Tapi tak jadi.
Dia tunjuk nampak number je yang tak bergerak.
Yes, I know. But I tried. But I cannot.
Sebab tadi tu first column je. Cik Nur, cuba yang
I unfreeze semua.
Guna pins.
I freeze pins. Sama juga dia tak jadi.
Macam mana?
Macam mana? Benda ni penting kan?
Kan tadi kita nak 3 columns kan?
Ini penting.
I think I found the menu button untuk hide and unhide tadi. Kalau tak ada mouse.
Where?
Tak guna mouse kat biasa. MacBook boleh. Ni under home.
Okay.
And then format button.
Home, format.
Okay, I rasa
Mana format?
Okay, home.
Ada. Home, format.
Okay, kental gila. File ke home?
Sekejap, I lost your screen. For what? Home. All the buttons there ada tak format? There, I found one. Home.
Dekat home.
home button.
Okay.
Okay. Go to the right side. Bawa insert delete format tu.
Bawa insert.
Sebelah sum button.
Kanan.
Insert sebelah kanan.
Ini.
Yes, format. Lepas tu hide unhide.
Oh, tu.
Ni.
Yes, hide rows, hide columns, hide sheets.
So it's actually at home and format. Under home, format button, then you pergi bawah. Okay.
Okay.
Why would you hide?
Buka situ.
Makes it difficult. Kalau I share print screen.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, yang freezing tu kita cuba lagi. Because I think that one is very important instead of, you know, like scrolling until the end kan.
Yeah. Sangat helpful tu.
Okay, it's at the view menu. Ya, pelik kenapa tak boleh freeze. Maksudnya once you tekan freeze, dia akan move yang macam tu.
Kan?
Because that one I kena freeze. Kalau first column dia ambil satu column je. So we need to select all the panes that we want to freeze. Semua tak jadi. Apa masalah dia? Tak jadilah you all. Sorry. But just now kita jadi yang first column tu je jadi. Kalau freeze first column dapat juga. So maybe okay, kita unfreeze semua. Maybe we want this. Okay. You move to the one that you don't want to move. Get what I mean? Freeze. Studio. It was stuck there. You dekat the one. Okay, I buat lagi sekali we want to view until metric number, right? We want to move the rest. So you click dekat the rest to the next one, next to metric number. You select. Lepas tu you freeze panes. When you move, number, name and metric number won't move, but you can move the rest.
Oh, so kita salah freeze lah ni tadi. Okay. Baik.
Okay. So after this maksudnya kita telah sampai towards the end, katakan ada 20 rows kan. So dekat tempat yang Z pun kita boleh but metric numbers tally with Z tu. Gitu. Alright, thank you so much. You have contributed so much. Okay. Lagi? Yeah. Okay. These are all basic. If we need more, then maybe we can have we welcome trainers, you know, untuk our Educall session ni. We welcome trainers who are well versed in macam ni. Contohnya, this is beginner. There are things that I don't know. Perhaps some of you are at intermediate or advanced level. Maybe you can become our guest trainer, okay? Because this is something that I think very useful for us, especially at the end of the semester, and then we get like you know, anxiety, whatever, not when it comes to filling thoughts, and right? I think that would be it. That's it for today. Okay.
Thank you, Cik Noh. Very helpful indeed.
Sorry, ada benda yang I tak tahu juga. I'm really sorry. Right? Okay. Okay. Thank you. Pipa lo at 10. Okay. Okay, I think we can I hope you can benefit from what we shared today. Thank you so much for all the questions and also additional information that we have from our friends here. Thank you so much for helping me out. Okay. Yes, more training. Pipa, you can be the guest trainer after this. Thank you. We'll send you a letter. All right. Thank you, Faz. All right. Okay. I think we can close the session with the recitation of Tasbih Kifarah and Surah Wal-As. Okay, bye. Bye. Thank you. Happy
Bye.
weekend.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Assalamualaikum.
Thank you, Cik Nur. Thank you, Fifa.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.